Thanks for coming, everybody. I am Jan Cribbs, and today I'll be sharing a few minutes of my version of an Arthurian romance. My title for it is, What Do Women Most Desire? Sometimes Arthur just had to get away and go hunting. You remember Arthur, right? The king, the one with all those knights and that big round table. One medieval author wrote that that round table could seat up to 1,600 knights. Can you imagine? 1,600 armored knights clanking in and out of a stone castle. Of course, they were not usually all there at the same time. To harness that magnitude of testosterone for peace and prosperity, Arthur worked really hard to keep the knights busy. He sent them off on various quests, or to rescue damsels in distress. But everyone's favorite was when Arthur and his wife, Queen Guinevere, hosted a tournament. That's when the knights got to show off their jousting and their swordplay skills to one another and to the ladies at court. Arthur had been so grateful when he and Guinevere married and she agreed to take on the ladies and damsels department. Still, sometimes he just felt overwhelmed, which is how he came to be out in the forest hunting all alone that day. His hounds had picked up the scent of a magnificently antlered hart, the male of the red deer, and hadn't it just led them a merry chase? Deeper and farther into the forest, Arthur would just glimpse it. Here, no, there, no. Finally, a clear shot. He drew back his bow and let the arrow fly. But instead of hitting the deer, the arrow was quivering in the side of... Well, Arthur didn't think that particular tree had been there the moment before. And that is when he heard the earth began to roar. The sky turned yellow-green. The air was thick. And that tree transmogrified before his very eyes into a knight clad in glistening green armor astride an enormous horse. Arthur had heard the stories, but he had never before seen the shape-changing knight of the wild forest. Arthur! The knight spit out his name as he brandished a sword overhead and sliced Arthur's arrow in two. Do you not still wear the royal crown? Is not Guinevere still at your side as queen and consort? And is that not enough for you? You would still seek to kill my leaping red stag, my royal hart, in my own forest? Oh, you shall pay for this, Arthur. I shall teach you a lesson, but you will not remember it long, for you shall have no head with which to remember it. Do you want to know more? Cool. Let me know. Thank you.